Hi everyone, I'm Silverwolf and this video is for Daria Sound, who wanted to know the correct way to store Furbies. Now, Daria's just got a new Furby and said that she knows quite a bit about Furbies, but not really as much as me because I've had more, experience with them. So, how do I store Furbies? How is a good idea to store Furbies? And things like that. So, my Furbies, I use them a lot, obviously, for videos and various things. So they're all kind of just sat around on shelves and things like that. They were originally, when I didn't have as many, just on the one shelf. So short-term storage, you can just put them on shelves. They look nice. Some people actually have a collection of Furbies and they do just keep them on shelves. Nothing wrong with that. They'll get a little bit dusty. I mean, the ears of my Connects are kind of a bit dusty, but they just wipe off with a damp cloth. You shouldn't really, I don't think, store them in direct sunlight because the fur might fade. I mean, I've had no issues with mine, and I have a very harsh north light in my lounge, which fades a lot of things like spines of books and stuff like that. But so far the Furbies have all been fine. So you can just store them on shelves. That works. If you're going to store them for a very, very long time, or like you're not going to play with them for like years or something, you can just put them in boxes. They can be stored in either plastic storage boxes or just the boxes they came in if you have them, or just cardboard boxes. If they're going to go anywhere damp, it's not a good idea to store them anywhere damp, but if you have a damp house, the lower floors of my house, the lower floor is underground, so it is a bit damper. I wouldn't store them on, down there because of their electrical kind of properties. But if it is going to be a damp place, I recommend putting them in a plastic box, just in case. We actually had floods 3 times in our living room, and the things that were in the cardboard boxes, they had to all be thrown away. It was mostly board games. Things in the plastic boxes were fine because they were in plastic boxes. So, common sense and everything. That's pretty much it. Storing Furbies is pretty easy, but the most important thing of all is do not store them with their batteries in. If you know you're not going to use your Furby for a while, take the batteries out. Because I can hear the other Furby in the other room falling asleep. Because I filmed this video straight after the previous one that I did. Yeah, take the batteries out because they can leak or explode or anything. Even if you've had the Furbies out. Now, I keep the batteries in mine because I do videos quite often of them, but it's better not even really to keep them in, because if you're not going to use the Furby for a while, or don't think you are, it's safer just to take them out. And I think that the batteries can drain more when they're left inside, so if you take them out and just keep them with the Furby and then put them back in, But if you're going to use them a lot or you find it difficult to get the batteries in and out, just leave them in, it's fine. So yeah, so the key thing is they're fine to be stored on shelves. They can obviously gather dust, but you can put them in boxes if you're not going to use them for a while. And if you're not going to use them for a while, make sure you take the batteries out of them. Really important, because otherwise you'll end up with a Furby that doesn't work. All sorts of things can go wrong. It's not just the battery, the contacts can get corroded and stuff like that, and then you'll end up with a broken Furby, like my Christmas sweater one. So, not my fault, I hasten to add. If you saw any of the videos, it was just how I received it. So that's it. That's how you store Furbies. So good luck with your Furby, Daria, and I'm sure you'll get lots of joy from it because they are very fun. And I hope everyone else found it useful as well. So if you want to see more Furby videos, there's some coming up in the boxes below. If you want to check out my Etsy and New Monday stores, I do sell plushies. I make plushies to sell on there, or I do custom plushies. Feel free to check them out, and links are in the description. Or if you want to buy me a coffee on Ko-fi, it really helps. It's only like £3, and that's also in the description as well. So stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.